Good morning. I'm Brittany Falkers, and this is Local 5 News at your desk on wearegreenbay.com. Detective Jason Weiland has been laid to rest a week after the standoff that would end his life. Thousands of people and police officers from across Wisconsin and the nation came to the funeral, including officers from Green Bay, Neenah, and Fox Valley Metro. Community members and police blended together as they filed into the D.C. Everest School gym, where the funeral for Detective Weiland was held. Weiland's father and daughter gave eulogies and reminisced on what a loving father and son he was.
My dad really did give his life to everyone who lost him. I got many other texts from friends. I love seeing everyone supporting the four victims with blue ribbons, signs, and blue lights, cards, and everything else.
The Wisconsin Honor Guard gave him a 21-gun salute while hundreds of officers surrounded the casket. Afterward, a procession with hundreds of law enforcement vehicles went through the city. Friends and family also remembered Diane Look, one of the employees at the bank where the shooting started. They came together at Brainerd Funeral Home, Everest Chapel, to honor Look's life, many saying she was a kind, warm person who enjoyed life. Despite dealing with a tragedy of their own, several law enforcement agencies around the area, including Everest Metro, came to pay their respects. And arrangements are also set for the other victims. Services for attorney Sarah Court-Sand will be this Saturday, April 1st at noon at St. Andrew Lutheran Church in Wausau. Funeral services for the other bank employee, Karen Barclay, will be held a week from today at 6 p.m. at St. Mark Parish in Rothschild. New this morning, if you live on Green Bay's west side, you may be waking up with some clocks reset. At around 4 this morning, Green Bay police say a car crashed into a power pole at Mason and Fisk. The suspect ran off and police are still looking for them. Police were originally called due to the sound of a transformer exploding. There was a brief power outage, but WPS was able to fix everything. If you have any information on the accident, you're asked to contact Green Bay Police. The man suspected in a Hobart double murder will be back in court today. 26-year-old Jacob Kerr faces 3 counts of first-degree intentional homicide after he allegedly killed his ex-girlfriend and her mother, as well as injuring another man last June. Today's hearing is to explore evidence in the case. Last month, Kerr was scheduled for a competency hearing, but no decision was made. Kerr failed the previous competency hearing last year, and no date was released for his next competency hearing. Turning to the latest now from your local election headquarters. With the spring election only 5 days away, voters are running out of time if they plan to vote early. Today is the deadline to request an absentee ballot to fill out, which must be returned to the clerk by Election Day. You can also vote in person at your local clerk's office by 5 p.m. tomorrow. And to learn more about what's on your ballot and how to vote early, head to wearegreenbay.com. To other local news now, a Green Bay woman who helped thousands across the world join the conversation about mental health has died. Amy Bluell started Project Semicolon, a nonprofit to help people talk about mental illness. She started the project after she lost her father to suicide. The project includes a signature semicolon tattoo on the wrist to signify that life goes on after a suicide attempt or another suicide. For more information on Project Semicolon and details of her visitation, head to wearegreenbay.com. A cause of death has not yet been reported. Well, thanks for watching News at Your Desk. We hope you'll join us for Local 5 News at noon. And remember, Local 5 is always on wearegreenbay.com.